I don't know how else to really make this video. I don't have the proper words, honestly. So I'm trying to make this video as best I can, cuz I mean, I don't know, this might be the end for my channel. Genuinely might be the end. So yeah. Let's go ahead. Let's just get into everything happening right now. Wow. So my first video that you guys see on my video section, not streams, I made a video called 5 Reasons YouTube is Screwed over a little over a year ago. Crazy that it was already a year ago. Wow. Time flies, but I made that video and I, made some very, very valid points of criticism towards YouTube and just, how bad they've gotten. And a year later, it seems that things have only gotten worse for YouTube, genuinely. Now, I'm not going to compare what's going on YouTube now to the stuff that happened a while back, like the adpocalypse. I mean, really just the adpocalypse, because it's not. Honestly, this situation is, from what I can remember, nothing like the adpocalypse. What it was like, though, what it is like 1,000% like, is a 2.0 of the Child's Online Privacy Protection Act, or whatever it was, COPPA. And honestly, if you don't recall any of the events that I just mentioned, you're too young to be watching this video. Now, if you do know what I'm talking about, you probably agree that this new system that they're implementing later this month, which is the new AI facial detection, whatever, age detection software, it's basically just the final boss of COPPA. I don't know how else to word it. And honestly, if you don't agree, let me make this little point to try to win you over. So basically, what was COPPA supposed to accomplish here? Well, it was supposed to make kids safe on YouTube, right? Now, what did that do for the kids on YouTube? Nothing. It did nothing. It did not keep children safe, and honestly, still hasn't. Genuinely, it did nothing. Now, for the content creators, like adults, who make the content and post it on YouTube, what did that do for them? Demonetize their videos, age restrict their videos, sometimes for no reason, delete their videos, get their channels terminated, and content creation was in shambles unless you were a channel for little kids. If that doesn't win you over to my side of the argument, I don't know what to tell you. But, I realize I've gotten off topic. I'm supposed to be talking about the new AI age detection software, so let's actually talk about that. Let me just real quick, I gotta go off topic again. Just want to say, I don't know where else to put that in the video, genuinely, so I said what I had to. Alright, we're done. So, basically, what is the new AI age detection software? Alright, I'm just going to call them YouTube bots from now on, because I'm not saying all that. It's going to take up way too much time. So, we're just going to call it YouTube bots. So, basically what it is these YouTube bots go through, whatever you watch. I don't know if they go through your uploads, and if they do, that might actually be the end of this channel. Because I have a lot of my old videos privated. Not all of them. I deleted quite a lot of them. But I do have some that are really old that I do have privated. And the YouTube bots are going to go through that, and they're going to analyze that, and they're going to be like, oh, this dude, he's like 5 years old. Because, dude, as old as I was when I was making those videos, I sound way younger. Genuinely, I sound like a 6-year-old. And I was way older than being 6 when I was making those videos. But, you know, it's not a guarantee if they go through your videos. I don't think they've confirmed that yet. I've looked into this a lot, and I haven't found anything about that. I'm sure, time will tell, That's all I can say. Because we don't know for sure if they're gonna do that or not. All I know is that they're gonna go through, like, what you watch, and they're basically just gonna analyze how old you are based on your content preferences. Now, I haven't watched anything on the It's Rage Quit account in a while, because this is not my main account. Alright, this is my main account for uploading. I only upload on this account, but I have another account which I do everything else on there. So, yeah. But still, since I haven't watched anything in a while, I was much younger when I was actually, like, watching videos on this account. It's probably going to think that I'm way younger than I actually am. So, another reason this channel could be cooked. So, yeah. Now, people have found ways to trick the AI, and I know that doesn't really make sense for them to be able to trick the YouTube bots before they even get released. But I don't know, maybe it's gonna be like how I thought that, the COPPA thing was. Because I'm gonna be real with y'all, I was scared, like, I was horrified when COPPA came out. I was like, dude, it's the end of YouTube. This is it, bro. YouTube is over. No more YouTube. It's gonna be ruined because of this. And guess what? Chicken butt. It didn't affect me. Nothing happened to me. Wow. I mean, honestly, it does in a way. I guess it does kind of affect me. I think it might have done something with the algorithm for like younger YouTubers. Cause my videos do not get recommended. Okay. Whoa. My enlisted video has almost 100 views, so I don't really know. Shout out to everyone who watched that video. Y'all are so W. Genuinely, much appreciated. But I mean, like, all my old videos would only get a few views. Genuinely, the most views I got on a video from back then was like maybe 100. I don't know. And that's pure luck. Now, I'm not counting YouTube Shorts, because YouTube Shorts is honestly the easiest way to get views. My most viewed short has, like, I think maybe, like, 3,000 views. So, yeah. There's that. But, basically, all I'm trying to say is maybe it's not going to be as bad as we all think it is. Because, it just might not be. Because every single time YouTube has done something like this, we all overreact. We all freak out because we think it's going to be the end of YouTube. But what if it's not? Because it might not be. I don't know. Hasn't happened yet. Alright, so I've kind of been touching a bit on this subject throughout the entire video. But what does it mean for the channel? Alright. So, it's the way I view it. And only if it's as bad as I think it's going to be. It's a 50-50. Alright, 50%, there's a 50% chance I completely keep my channel. I'm fine, I'm unaffected. But there's a 50% chance that I lose everything that I've worked for over these past almost 5 years. Genuinely. I lose everything. And, I mean, really, I don't know how else to feel about this other than just fear. I mean, honestly, I know I don't really upload to YouTube that much. Like, I'm not on a set schedule. I don't have to upload once every week. And making videos isn't really my passion, honestly. I just like making videos cuz I mean really I'm just out here, I'm venting out my anger, I'm giving my points that I think need to be, given out. And I'm expressing myself in the way that I want to. And without YouTube, I don't know how else I'm gonna do that. Now, I'm not saying that I'm gonna go switch to another platform because I am not, okay? I'm not switching to Instagram. I'm not switching to TikTok. I'm not switching to, what is it, Glumble or something? I don't know what it is. But, I don't know, a bunch of people are saying that they're gonna switch to that, alright? Basically, all those people are bluffing. They're not actually gonna go switch to another social media and start making videos just because YouTube implemented a new system. And I myself am not doing that. I'm staying on YouTube. I'm holding my ground. I'm doing whatever I can, basically, just to keep on, if I'm even given the option to do so. Because I like doing this, honestly. I like making videos. It's kind of fun. I mean, it's not the first thing I would do in my free time. I'd rather play games or something. But, I like YouTube. I like streaming. I like doing all that. And if I can't stream, I have a Twitch account. So, I haven't uploaded anything on it. But, if I'm not able to stream anymore on YouTube because of the new thing, which I think will probably happen, then I'm going to link a Twitch in my bio or description, whatever. So y'all can go check that out, and I'm going to stream from there. And that's only if I'm not able to stream on YouTube. So the only platform switch I would make was going to Twitch for streaming. So, yeah, but that's honestly, that's about it for how it would affect the channel. Alright, so here's the time that I want to give just some thoughts I have about YouTube. And it's not necessarily about, the new system and all that. It's just genuinely how I feel, YouTube is going. Alright? That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright? So I think YouTube is honestly just, it's going in the direction of being mainly AI. And I don't mean in the terms of creators. YouTube is nothing without its creators. YouTube won't make money if they have no creators. So if everything is AI, they won't be able to generate money because the entire platform is AI. But what I'm trying to say is the interface will be AI. Everything other than the content itself will be AI. And we're seeing more and more AI by the day. Okay? So, oh, that rhymed. Holy crap. But basically what I mean is, it used to be before Neil Mohan, alright? There was, nothing AI on YouTube. But now, on YouTube, under videos, there's AI analysis, which just sums up the video for you. Really, I think what they're going to do is they're going to use AI for the ease of use because it's a proven statistic. Short form content such as TikToks, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels are lowering attention span time. The average attention span was lowered by I think 2 seconds. And it's because of short form content. So, yeah, and don't argue with me on that. Do your research. I did mine. So, yeah. And they want to make watching full-length videos basically the same as watching short-length videos. Because people just don't have the attention span to watch full-length videos anymore. I remember a time when that was the only thing on YouTube. There was no shorts. And honestly, I think I saw someone say this, and I honestly agree with them. I think YouTube and YouTube Shorts should be two separate apps. YouTube would be for making full-length videos. YouTube Shorts would be for making short-length videos. And honestly, I agree with that. I think that'd be a great idea, but YouTube will not do that, probably ever. Why? Because greed. And that's another thought I have. All right, YouTube is getting more and more greedy. That's why we see advertisements get away with some of the things that, or with some of the content that is in the advertisements. Now, if it was a few years ago, that would not have passed. The majority of these advertisements would never have made it through the moderation, but yet time and time again, they slip through. And why? Because it's making YouTube money. So of course, as long as YouTube is pulling in the money, they're gonna let it fly because it's making them money. It's making both the companies money. It's a win-win. But not for the users. Absolutely absurd. And YouTube is being destroyed because of the greed. And I touch on that in the 5 reasons why YouTube is screwed video, which I highly recommend y'all go check out because I provide some really good points there. But that's really all I'm going to say. That's all I have to say for this segment. So that's it for the video. I'll catch y'all on the next. And yeah. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe. Share the video. You know, because honestly, people don't know and they need to know what's going on. So, yeah. Anyway, catch y'all on the next. Peace.